What's up, YouTube? Welcome to vlog number 96 of the Jack Motley Show. I got something, man. You see? Alright, so today I'm going to talk to you about trolling with multiple lines in your kayak when you're BTB or even when you're inshore, okay? So I'm going to give you probably about 5 or 6 thoughts to think about before you even try trolling more than one line. Alright, the first thing I want you to think about, okay? Alright, 1, currents and winds. Are they going the same way? Are they going together? Are they going at an angle? Like, how is that going to work? 2, what kind of fish are you fishing for? Because whether it's king mackerel, wahoo, tarpon, redfish, or whatever, you're going to have to think about that if you're trolling more than one line, okay? Also, you got to think about the hookup, okay? When you hook up to this bad boy, what's going to happen? Is he going to run left, right, into the trough, deep water, shallow water, pylons? Oh, no! Etc. Okay, you got to take that into account. Okay, and now I'm going to break this down for you. All right, when we're talking currents versus wind. Okay, so think about this. All right, you're cruising in your kayak. You got 2 lines back. All right. Well, the wind is going to make your lines either go like this, and that is going to determine whether they tangle up or whatever. And when especially if you're drifting and you plan for all of them to be in front of you or behind you, whether you like it or not, your kayak is going to start doing like this as you're drifting. You know, it's going to spin, it's going to get out of position. Unless you're really good with your rudder and you're going to pedal the whole time, it is a pain in the butt to try to stay lined up, to have 2 lines behind you. It's a struggle bus. It really is. Okay, and next, you got to think about what kind of bait do you have back there. Okay, if you got hardtails or some kind of frisky little jack behind you, those suckers go all like this, right? And they will tangle you up with multiple lines, and it'll be the next 30 minutes of your fishing exposition trying to get them untangled. Okay, this is word to the wise. I don't know how many times I messed this up last year and had to retie my lines or even tie my line back together after I cut, fuzz balls out of my line. But that's just the way it is. Okay, and believe it or not, when you get slack in your line and you've got a little twist in your line, or if you've got a duster in there that is also out there, or your bait likes to spin and you don't have enough swivelness on it, that's using swivels to keep it from twisting, you're going to have issues with your line twist, and then it's going to clump up and it's going to all just get like this. You got to keep that line taut, okay? And, it's never really good to ever let slack happen in your line when you're trolling, because 1, when you get a hit, you won't know it, and 2, especially if you don't have, if you're fishing and a toothy critter gets it and you got circle hooks and mono, if your line is taut, usually a circle hook will set and you won't get cut off, but if it's not, it won't set and you'll get cut off. So that's another thought. Alright, now I'm going to talk about the hookup. Okay, this is the most important part of this. Okay, you did all your due diligence. You got 2 lines out. He ain't playing no games, dude. He ain't playing no games. You're tarpon fishing, and that first tarpon, when he jumps out of the water, he does about 5 feet in the air and covers about 30 feet, and he lands right on top of your other line, wraps you up, cuts you off just like that, and you're going to be so pissed when it happens, because it's going to happen. When that tarpon hits, it's pure pandemonium for 30 seconds. You're just holding on like a bucking bronco, and he's all over the place, okay? In that situation, I highly suggest not having 2 lines out, because you think you're going to be able to get it all done? Nah, you're not going to be able to reel that other one in fast enough when that dude's jumping all over the place and probably on top of you. Because I had one almost land on top of me last year. A couple other guys had them land on top of them because tarpon are pure pandemonium. Okay, kings also. You got 2 lines back, just like this. Kings hit going randomness way. Sometimes they hit coming towards you. Sometimes they hit going away. Sometimes they hit coming across. Sometimes they hit, and they're doing like 50 miles an hour when they do this. So when they hit your line going that fast, okay, you have no time to get that other bait out of the water. Especially if you're pulling like a Rapala and it's really hard to get in. You know, that sucker's just going to go right through your line, through everybody else's line, and you're done. Okay? So, you know, think about these. Same way with tuna, those quick, fast fish, they're all in and out and up and down, left and right. You're not going to be able to get the lines clear. It's just not going to happen. Okay, and the last thing is, when you're trolling multiple baits, no matter where you like it or not, if you stop pedaling or paddling for more than 5 seconds, get a drink of water, your kayak's going to start spinning, and you know, you're going to be rotating lines from this rod holder to this rod holder to this rod holder to this rod holder, and you are going to get tangled up or taken out of the position to fight the fish when you do get hung up, or when you do hook up. Okay, so if he's behind you and you hook up, but he's on this side of you, you're not going to be able to spin your kayak that way. If it's on this side, this way, to fight the fish, you're going to have to do one of these numbers and around the boat, and it's complete pain in the butt. Okay, so in review, okay, 2 lines are really hard to, 2 or more lines are really hard to operate when you're trolling. Okay, you got to take into account current and wind, which way they're going, to make sure your lines don't run together or run, you know, completely random ass ways. Okay. Also, type of fish you're fishing. You know, if you're doing trout, you can probably get away with it. You're doing kings and big game animal, you can get your junk tore up. So think about that too when you're deciding whether you want to put 2 lines out or not. And the hookup. Are they going to go to deep water, shallow water, pilings, whatever? That's got to go into your idea of whether you think you can run 2 lines. That's all I got. This video's gotten longer than I thought it would be. Please like and subscribe. Shoot me some emails. Let me know what y'all guys are thinking. If you got any questions, shoot them to me. I'll answer them. And don't forget to follow me on Yak Motley on Instagram and Facebook. And I'm on Snapchat, crushing it daily, on JLM232310. I'll put it in a link. And I'll see you next time, guys. Later.